Welcome back, everyone, to the glorious adventures of Reyna, Queen, Brandamina, or as she likes to be called these days, Branda Heretic, the Pious of the Scions of the... Oh my god, she's called the Pious, that's kind of cool. Of the Scions of the First Dawn, the successor to, of course, the great and fantastic, blessed, extremely, the true Steel, who died last episode tragically. His human body failed him, still fighting on the front lines right up until that last day where he could fight no longer. Our glorious Angel Lord with... Brandamina, how do we top it? Well, of course, today we're going to try and become an Archangel, which would be a real nice step up, huh? It's going to give us a lot of powers. Again, the Archangel is not quite equivalent of God, so even then we're going to be on the back burner against these guys, but there's a possibility of course, you know, allowing more people to become Archangels, that type of thing. Anyway, let's get on with our defensive war. So yesterday it was declared, we did have war declared on us by Alba and Perun. Perun has really done nothing this entire time. I think he sent some troops over, which of course we've kind of killed more of his troops than ours, but nothing has happened with that one. This war against Alba, though, is much, much more significant because, to be honest with you, if we push him back, if we defeat him, I think we flip the tables, you know? Let's completely turn tables on him and go on the offensive, because his troops will be down, his garrisons will be down. We could try and liberate some parts of Iberia, because honestly, Olympus is probably going to grab it up. Now, what about China? What about a China backup plan here? Stable, still expansionist. That's a real shame. When they stop being expansionists, we can send those guys after Olympus and also go for Olympus ourselves. Oh, you know what I should rather do? I think I should probably rather go for France. Or maybe we should stop Olympus. I honestly don't know which would be the best one to go for. Maybe go for, like, France, go for Alba. We could even go for obviously, their capital here in the UK, but I don't really know the best way to do it. For an island empire, getting, like, Mallorca, Menorca, Sardinia, Corsica, and then the UK would be fairly interesting. Right, where are our troops? What were we doing? We were launching a counterattack. Yeah, that was it, because we've just annihilated most of our armies that were attacking us. 7,900 troops left. That is almost the entirety of our army here. We've got a few troops that are just unraised right now. I'd rather just leave them to rebuild. Let's go on the offensive and just start burning whatever the hell we can find. I think we'll put everyone on the center, because our character has the damage against religious enemies bonus. All of those troops are going to be affected by that, whereas these other guys on our flanks, we've got extremely there, our fallen angel brother, who has fallen to a life of pride, gluttony, and deceit. Not suitable for a man of angelic blood, not suitable for a descendant of blessed extremely, of course. We can redeem his soul, but it does make him more ruthless in battle, so maybe that's what we need right now. It's not good. Well, how about fighting side by side with a brother? I can do that. I can do that. Siege of Clarendon. Excuse me, what are they after now? I have no clue. Oh, they're probably counter-sieging, aren't they? I have no clue. Let's just stick to the offensive for the time being. Go for everything we can in Iberia and just really, really beat them down. And we are unmarried. Imperial marriage? To us? We'll marry... Won't that be like Tengri's grandson? Hang on a minute. This could be very weird. The arrival of Prince... Munglig? Am I saying that right? I have no idea. It is most appreciated. The only trait we care about is angelic blood. As long as we pass it on to our descendants, it's 50-50 whether or not we'll do that. That's what we care about here. And here he is. Prince Munglig. No, he is actually just straight up Tengri's son. Kargan Tengri. Does that mean we now have a truce, or at least a non-aggression pact with Tengri? Becoming your wife is a great honor. Nice. Matrilineally, of course, we would gain 500 prestige. I was a little bit worried about that, I will admit. 500 prestige. Marriage will secure a peace deal with Yuan Empire and its protected general, not declaring war on you, or until the dynasty changes, which I very much doubt it will. We've fulfilled the ambition to get married. Right, cool. Let's try and have as many angelic babbies as possible, as soon as possible. Groom and heir, 20% fertility bonus. Nice. I'm going to stick with theology for the time being. We're not chaste. And we're also not celibate, so fingers crossed it'll just happen when it happens. Is there any, like, in this mod pack, is there anything that's sort of reducing our fertility by leading armies? I don't think so. So let's just roll with it and see what happens. Oh! He actually did it! Okay, that genuinely wasn't any of my modding or messing around or pissing around or anything. He actually became a saint. Holy fuck, Saint Extremely the Righteous. My god, that is so cool. Blessed Extremely was a true exemplar of the Christian faith. Of course he was. He was literally the only guy blame any bloody Christian. Living a pious and moderate life. In a grand announcement, Pope Sylvester IV has decided to canonize Extremely the Righteous. Many tales are told about the saint and the feats he did in life. Many of those who worked for Lucifer, but all have faded in the presence of Saint Extremely. It is said he ripped evil out of people, forcing them back into the right path. He actually did do that too. This couldn't be any more appropriate. It's a great honor for the family of the Blessed Saint. May we all aspire to be as pious as him. Blessed be his name, and inspiration to all of us. He has become known as a saint, and everyone of his bloodline will reap the benefits. What an incredibly glorious day for the dynasty Deus Vult. That is supremely Deus Vult right there. We don't need F's in chat no more. We got ourselves Saint Extremely the Righteous. Holy shit. Angelic blood and the blood. What does that give? Great theologians. That could be very, very useful for us when we conquest enemy rounds, when we're taking these heathen provinces, when we want to drive out the demons. a great theologian will be very, very handy. Wow, holy shit, that's so cool. I've actually never had that happen before. Even Brother Labaguette in his original playthrough didn't get that honor. So that's quite huge. Oh, they are taking back some promises, huh? Okay, fine. Let's take this back, then we'll go back on the defense for the time being. Now, as a defender, we can get 100% of our war score from just battles, so that's okay. We don't actually need the occupation, but I'm still going to grab a little bit because we might as well, huh? Who are you? To the heroic Reign Badramina, he wants us to join. He wants to join us. Absolutely. Welcome aboard, my friend. Sure. Oh, I want a cool helmet like that. I know, I did see a comment yesterday that I absolutely agree with. We need cool helmets. And that is something we are truly missing out. We've just got garbage chainmail. Granted, she's got a cool mask as well. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't even know who you are. I'm not interested. This I am interested in, though. I'm surely with child. My husband will be pleased. I guess the grand celebration after extremely becoming a sainthood. That's not how any of those words go in that order. I guess things went well for her. I will pray for my child's good health. Praying. Yeah, I think praying is absolutely the fucking way forward. Praying has never done this dynasty any wrong. In fact, it's only given us glorious power and respect, which is, of course, it's not what we want. It's never what we've wanted. But it has done great things for us. It's done great things for the world as well. Right, here we go. We still need to become coronated as well, but I'm going to wait for this war to end first. In fact, I don't think we can even be coronated while this war's on, can we? Oh, we can forge a Bavarian sword. Ah, nice. Okay. Donate to charity. Would love to. I mean, we've got enough money to do so, but let's get backup. There's backup money, you know? Okay. Annihilate them all. Who is this? King, priest, Butageddis of what? A Lycan, a reformed? I have no clue what the fuck is going on here. Theocracy of where? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm going to be completely frank. Let's just ignore it and hope it goes away. Please leave. Okay, 47%. How are we getting so little war score from all of this, huh? Wow, this is going to take a very, very long time. I guess it's because there's such a massive, sprawling empire that it's going to take a very long time to get enough war score going. Chances are we go for a white peace, but at this stage, I kind of want to get the money out of them. How much would they give us if we won? Force demands, we would get 5,000, almost 6,000 gold. Druidic would lose 10% moral authority, and Catholic would gain 10% moral authority. That is worth more than any gold could ever be. Somewhere up there, extremely, the true steel of the Signs of the First Dawn is looking down a saint, extremely, of course. Sorry, forgive my rudeness there. We need to honor him in the way that he deserves. Oh, this is big. We are marching through the mountains when one of my officers, okay, Organized would be great, Direct Leader would be great, Holy Warrior would also be fantastic. Damage versus religious enemies, of course, do it. We've got to go for that one. Now, what we are going to miss out on being part of the Benedictine Order is those advanced tactics that Extremely had access to. The Fervid, the Zealous Warrior, those things that give bonus to the damage, bonus damage against religious enemies. Those we can't get unless we join the Knights Templar again. So we could always do that for a time. Maybe after we become... It would never happen. How dare you? Maybe after we become an Archangel, we could try and go for that, because it would mean leaving, obviously, the... Oh, but hang on. You can do penance, can't you, as the Knights Templar? Maybe I should have just joined them instead of the Benedictine Order. Will they even take us on at this stage? We have to be... Well, this must be true. Is Grandmaster... Okay, yeah, obviously. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. All of the following must be true. Have Crusader or a CT trait. One of those must be true. That's fine. They need to recruit people. Fine. Oh, we have to be... Oh, wow, we have to be male. Really? Oh, you backwards fuckers. Well, we can't, unfortunately, then. I guess we'll stick with our Benedictine Order. Well, that sucks. Even if we were a fucking Archangel, they'd be like, no, I'm sorry. You do not have the cock necessary to join us. That was a son. Oh, my God, nothing. Jörg. Jörg Deus Vult. That's a great name, don't get me wrong. But, of course, we are going to go for Glorious. You're going to be called Glorious Deus Vult. Such is our dynasty. Let's not get too proud. Let's not get too proud there, okay? Let's reel that back in, otherwise things are going to get out of hand. You, my friend, are going to be trying to struggle. Oh my God, there's something I forgot to mention as well. We inherited yesterday. I noticed the Greater Key of Solomon. Greater Key of Solomon is a book about binding demons, which I think is pretty fantastic. Seems like it could be very, very useful. What have we got now? Oh, we can just straight up equip it. Why is that just not equipped? Plot power increase plus 10%, learning plus 3, stewardship plus 2, monthly prestige, tax modifiers up and levy sizes up. That would be very, very good. Maybe that's what we got as Extremely before he died. Don't entirely remember. Who are they? Catholic Uprising. Absolutely. Why would I be hostile to those guys? Those are my people right there. I seem to have landed more troops back. This is going to be a very long war of just ping-pong back and forth. Are they still expansionist? Okay. I thought maybe after they've won the war they might chill out for a bit, but apparently not. A month has passed since I gave birth to Little Glorious. As is tradition, I should undergo my churching. I cannot wait to take in the communion again. Of course we can't. Make a donation, humble myself, I'll confess all my sins. I'm already pure. No, I will humble myself before God. Absolutely. Gain 25 piety. Thank you very much. I appreciate that one a lot, my friends. Balasantis Day, we lost. Oh, right, because we only raised 100. I thought we'd raise the troops again to see how many we had. Ah! I haven't heard your campaign against the heathens and sinners. An angelic figure has arrived in our court. Whose name always... You don't look very angelic. Ethereal. What the fuck? Welcome, Robert. An ethereal angel. Cool. Okay. Mysterious spirit with a transparent body of magic. Wow, that is interesting. Like I said, these angels are semi-random. That's very cool, though. And he's a very good character, too. He's got Craven, which does suck a little bit. Oh, my God, it's overlapping there. Fine. Robert, my friend, you should be a commander already. Oh, at the court of Pope Sylvester, does that say? Is he not? Oh, no, sorry. At the court of Citadel First One's religious head. Right. Can we name you a commander? Because you are very, very powerful. Let's go minor titles here. You might already be a commander, and I've just completely missed it. Sack you. There we are. Robert, welcome aboard. Wow, that's a cool guy to get an ethereal angel. Nice. I love that we've got an ethereal angel, and yet still, like our good friends French Robert, or our good friend Provençal Sancho. That's a fucking incredible name. Or Alv are better than the ethereal angel. I'm still going to put him on board, though, because, you know, at the end of the day, he does get that slight damage bonus, I believe, against religious enemies. I always forget what angels have in hindsight. Right, okay. 67%. Russia, still doing nothing. I think we'll just ignore it. Oh, unless we can't get coronated while Russia are at war with us. At peace. Seriously? Was not crowned after 30... So if we're at war for 30 years, then we can get crowned. At the rate this war with Russia is going, that's most likely going to be the truth. Right, okay. How can I win this war quickly? Because this is a ball ache. I mean, we could go and siege his capital again. That might wake him up. Did I ever finish my weird little campaign I was going on to try and get the Ark of the Covenant? Chaos Revolt. Oh, God, okay. Where has that ended up then, I wonder? I feel like it's probably completely slipped through the cracks. It could be absolutely anywhere at this stage. Let's see if we can dig it back up. Because liberating that and getting that to our realm might be one of the most holy things we could do, huh? Ark of the Covenant. Pishai, still miles away. Okay, never mind then. So we've still got the other guy we had marked who has the Jade Dragon, which gives like 10% national tax. Could be very good there. Design made for its intrinsic value and beautiful design, blah, 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 blah. Right, cool. We're going to go and take that from you because 10% tax is more money for our church that we can start, you know, hiring orders, donating to the Pope, whatever else. Olympus are getting absurdly powerful, and they're the Mongol Empire. Yeah, I completely forgot about that going on. Fucking hell, the Holy Roman Empire have nothing left. We are genuinely going to be, by the end of today, the only Catholic realm left. This is absurd. Okay, who's going to join us? We can take a fallen angel, we can take a demigod, we can take my friend, Shitter, or we can take this, Julie on the Handsome, just a random member of our dynasty, fine. I'm going to take Shitter. No, of course we're not going to. Sorry, we'll leave you at home. He's got some problems he needs to work out. Let's take extremely the fallen angel with us. I've received a letter from my fellow member of the Benedictine Order, Thomas. My dear sister, Branda Heretic. Will you, as a Christian scholar you are, please offer me some advice on the poetry? Of course we will. Of course. I will. I missed some of them. I'll come to the aspect. I'm sorry, my friend. I said I could. Turns out I absolutely cannot. I'm genuinely a little bit crying at my own joke there. That's really, really fucking sad. Right, let's sneak in through the window. It's just the fucking image of an archangel, like, descending from the heavens, landing gracefully, and then just a shitting bishop. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm fine now. Fucking hell. Oh, God, we failed. We should have bought Shitter after all. Fight my way out. Surely we can fight our way out against this dude with 13 personal combat, right? We're fine. Could have been worse. We could have become depressed, and in fact, we are. Damn it. Oh. You find great comfort in the right. 25% chance of losing it. We didn't. You piss. Okay, fine. Oh, he's got troops in his home territories. Who'd have thunk it that he might have kept some troops at home just in case we turn up and annihilate him? Hello, welcome. I'm lucky to be part of the Benedictine Order. Oh, cool. You feel better? It said we feel better, but clearly we do not. Good God. Right, let's take out his capital then. Hopefully that'll do a little bit of damage. Like I said, we're immediately going on a counter-attack after this. Apparently can't be bloody crowned either way. Oh. Who? Croatia? Wait, why did Croatia get it? Because they beat us to it by about 30 seconds. Fine. We'll just start sieging the other key provinces, like Dorset. And sort of seeing what we can grab from here. Creative Ivory, of course, we'll sell off our Creative Ivory. We don't want any of that shit. I can't bother to do the Great Trade League when we are so entrenched in what seems to be a never-ending bloody conflict. Ah, another child that we are pregnant with, even though we've literally not stepped foot in Menorca for quite a significant period of time. Menorca, I don't remember what the islands are called. You know, there's Sanctus Day. What are they? Sanctus Day, and we've called the other Citadel the First Dawn. And that's all they ever are to me. I forgot to unpause the great work. Shit. Right. Restart. Sorry, my mistake. To be fair, we did save a decent amount of gold, which has helped us, you know, propel forward through this war. Oh god, they've got 14,000 men drop there. Right, okay. Well, let's take out Devon. Let's finish off the Lidford. Let's take out Lidford, and then we'll head back over to Menorca, one of them, and help finish things off. Actually, launching this counterattack was a great idea, because we're actually starting to get up a decent amount of war score here. Look at that, 91%. Shit. We are actually going to get this 6,000 gold. There's going to be 6,000 big ones. Then we can really start investing into the infrastructure, just like what our old, previous great character Extremely did. My god, it's like he never left us. And this is Russia as well. Nice, we grab a little warp. I mean, honestly, I would go for a white piece of Russia. I'm not marching on the Russian capital. That's a death sentence. And I don't particularly fancy really starving those. I mean, what do we get if we beat Russia? 2,000 more gold. And 100 piety and 100 prestige. What's 2,000 gold when you've got a mountain of gold already? God damn it, such a short period of time they've done so much damage. About a 78% bloody war score. This is all it is. It's just, we go on the assault. Another sun. Angelic Blood, thank you, I'll take it. I mean, I don't care what the hell else he is. Angelic Blood is absolutely fine. Struggle. Beringui, you will be called, Stalwart. Stalwart Deus Vult, welcome. Is that how you spell Stalwart? It just doesn't look right, huh? Right, Sign Guardian, let's go for, how about Brandamina? Glorious Brandamina, who's no longer leading troops because she was just Pregnant. Man, this has quickly gotten out of hand. Let's solve this right now, because I can't deal with this war for much longer. I feel like I'm losing my goddamn mind. Get on the boats, please. We'll take every last man, woman, and child you've got. Now, as long as we've got everybody under Brandamina on the center, then that should really... Oh, nice. Robert's improved quite significantly in a very short period of time here. Let's reorganize this. Boom. Thank you very much. This will all give them those nice little bonuses. Got a lot of sub-commanders, too, I've noticed. I'm specifically set that up myself. Right. Oh, shit, we can't land the boats because they've got everything sieged. That's absurd. There we go. Okay. What we'll do then is I'll take a straight crossing at maximum morale, because that's going to do less damage than coming in at a naval landing. Holy fuck, how have they done this? They've got 1,000 defenders left behind. Oh, they're about to take the capital. This is risky. This is a horribly risky thing to do here. My brother had a son called Extremely. It was an attractive child. You'll be trained in struggle as well. Andre. Terrible name. Let's go for other sort of war-y, sort of, you know, defensive names. We've got Stalwart. We've had Glorious. We've had Prodigal. Prodigal Deus Vult. Not very prodigal. He's not even an angelic. I feel like it might have been a waste of a name, but I couldn't think of anything better off the top of my head. And honestly, our capital's about to fall. So I'd rather deal with this first, if you can believe that. Okay. This is going to deal a nice blow to Russia, and it's also going to hopefully get us back a little bit of war score against this other fucking war as well. Patient. I'll take it. Give me patient. Okay, what have we got? We've got charitable, diligent, kind, humble, patient. All we need is chaste and... Oh, don't tell me. I'll remember it. Chaste and... What's the other one? Number 2. Chaste and temperate. Chaste and temperate. That's all we need. Okay. 78. Fuck's sake. Every time we get close to finishing this war, there's always something that gives us a massive setback. And I can't just... Oh, my God. No way. Gain humble... Well, we've already got humble, but we are now a brilliant strategist. Whoa. That's really, really impressive. In such a short period of time, too. That's pretty fantastic. Right, I'm going to assault this down, because we absolutely can do it. 88%. Come on. 93%. Come on. Go. 94%. Come on. 95%. Fuck. Okay, we're going to have to go on the offensive again. It just feels never-ending. Good God. Okay, kick out Russia again, and I guess we'll once again try and go on the offensive here. It's so ridiculous that we're going sort of back and forth and back and forth. 97%. Could we maybe just siege down the next level of this holding? Will that be enough? Come on. Surely they haven't got that many defenders. Oh my God, they really do. I'm just going to assault it. I'm just going to assault it, because otherwise they're going to start to, like, counter-siege. Oh, God damn it. Otherwise they're going to start to counter-siege the capital again. 100%. Oh my God, we're free. Well, we're starting to be free. Boom. Look at that shit right there. The Druidic Great Holy War for the Science of the First Dawn has ended. Raina, Brandamina, granddaughter and successor of Extremely Deus Vult, the Saint Extremely Deus Vult, has won. The Great Holy War fails. Turan, whoever that is, Twiran, it seems does not favor the pagan faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Archer Dominant II has called off the Great Holy War. Told you it's that God's will, it's running too thin. We're now known as the Holy. Wow. My God, I expect this character to be beatified as well. I don't expect anything of the Pope. The Pope is, of course, the vicar of Christ on earth, and I should not question his decisions. But if we don't become a saint, just saying, maybe a fallen angel will take control of things. Just saying, maybe our fallen angel brother might happen to be the last defender of the Catholic. I think we're gonna have to go to Russia. This is, I mean, historically, marching on Russia has always gone really, really well, but we don't have a goddamn choice. How have the Mongols not also kicked them up their ass yet? Okay, we'll go land in Ukraine and we'll just head up north. Wow, sinister force at work. Absolutely they are. How long have we got on our fortress, by the way? 83 point. We're very, very close. Next over the Benedictine Order. Go on a pilgrimage. I would love to, but I feel like we can't when we're at war. Yeah, man, there's so much we can't do because of this goddamn war. We could. What was the other thing? Oh, wow, that's horrible. Prodigal was sacrificed to the cruel Slavic gods. The Count Scrubhow is forcefully dragged screaming on top of the temple and torn apart by mad priests. What? Extremely, the god's champion? What? What? Has he just become like a vengeful fallen angel now that his only son has been ripped apart by animals? Holy shit, how terrible. Well, we'll try and, I mean, not avenge him, but we'll try and bring justice to these heathens. Kiev is already under siege. Who from? Jervis's host. What the fuck? Some sort of random Catholic dude is sieging all the way up to the Russian capital? What? Okay. Can I offer to join that? My good... Right, Jervis the Chaste. Gervis? I don't know how you say that. Offer to join war. Boom. Bring me in. Bring me in, coach. We can back each other up on this one, my friend. He's 70% war score. He's actually going to fucking win it. No way. Not only can we... Reinforce him. Not only can we stop the Russian conquest, but we're going to put a Catholic... And what is he after again? Sorry? Is he after Russia itself? Adventurous claim on... oh, it's just Jervis's conquest of a single province. Well, that's disappointing. I thought that would do a lot more damage than that, but hey. Well, here we are. Let's start raiding, let's start burning, let's start killing everything. And it is, of course, Russia in the winter. Who? The saga of the Druidic Uprising. Oh, God, what? And oh, a demon. It's a demon. Begone, foul beast. Right, let's raise our troops. We haven't got any fucking troops. Oh, no. Holy Orders. We've got Holy Orders, though. Boom. Welcome. Holy Orders, go and fight that demon while we are off over the other side of the goddamn world trying to kill these other heathens who apparently find it appropriate to rip apart one of the Saint Extremely's grandsons, great-grandsons. I think that's just horrendous. Is there any boats for hire? Please, I just want a single... My kingdom for a boat. Why? Bark Army. Loads of... Why, though? That's clearly... Oh, because the boats are friggin' moving. Right, there we go. Extremely, you're in charge. Fallen Angel, go and deal with these demons. Simon has evaded... Oh, no. Poor Simon's caravan. Good God. What a terrible turn of events. Thank you, Simon. Thanks for letting us know. Dear Queen dear Queen Brandamina, I know about your crusade and how of your poor nephew was ripped apart by pagans. Just thought I'd let you know. Sold my caravan. Thanks, Simon. Really great. Great to hear from you, as per usual. Let's get Robert, and let's also get this dude, Sinead, I think is how you say that. I have no clue. Let's Lord have mercy. Alright. No, this is, oh, fucking good God. Well, we had 5 minutes of peace, 5 minutes of respite. Just as we repel the entire bloody Celtic pantheon, just as we start getting a little bit of foothold in Russia, in the winter, by the way, against Perun, the high god of the Russian pantheon, we've now got to deal with, there he is. Huitzilopochtli, I think is how you say that. He's a big old man. He uses a dragon as a weapon. He has a dragon, and he swings it. Literally, it's like a little lizard, and he swings it at people, and it does... Okay, well, they haven't landed yet, and they're hopefully not going to land for a while yet. But there are rumors of exotic strangers in weird-looking ships making landfall all across the Atlantic coast. Thank you. That's not at all very worrying forever. Let's get back to our war and just really not even ever concern ourselves with that. Get rid of these demons. Begone, foul heretic. For today, we have many things to worry about, and you are not one of them. Get out of here. Right, done. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, let's get these guys down. Let's get these guys down, because they were, of course, hired troops, so I don't particularly want to waste a huge amount of money on those. Okay, what are we looking at here? We are looking at about 10,000 men heading south, so let's see if we can't kill those guys, because that'll give us a decent chunk of war score. Let them come. Let them come. In the words of Gerard Butler, in the words of... no, I can't say that. Cancel this whole thing. While it's certainly better to... Oh, wait, were it than not, my master does make me feel like an outcast. However, I recently had a great idea. What if I arranged an extravagant masquerade ball? Of course. I mean, it doesn't sound very Catholic, but why not? You know what? Fine. It's just fun. It's just a little bit of fun for everybody. We're giving back to the community. It's charitable. It is charitable. You know, and there's nothing in the Bible that ever says, oh my god, my horse. We need to set up a glue factory, don't we? We've got the Citadel of the First Dawn. We've got Sanctus Day. Now we need the glue factory of God. Just to deal with all these fucking horses that we are still piling up outside of our capital. Hey, there we go. We got great dancing, giving sex appeal, diplomacy. You know what? The Lord said dance, and dance we shall. There we go. Perfect. 14% war score. Really? 14% war score after all of this shit. Do you want to end your war so I can take over and immediately siege everything down because you've really lowered the garrisons here? My god, he's actually going for a lot. I didn't realize he was going for a duchy level title. Please hurry up and end your war, for fuck's sake, because I really want to... Is that Perun there? Is that Perun? But that's Perun. Do we try it? Do we go for him? Do we go for him? River crossing, but he's got half as many troops. Or not. Or he's going to run away like the coward he is. Come back here. Assemble the mob as well, because I really do want to burn... Okay, that's that done. Cool, look at that. We've got ourselves another kingdom. Another Christian kingdom. My friend... send him a gift. I mean, we could offer him vassalization. I doubt we'll say yes, though. Yeah, not much of a surprise. I just wanted to defend him. I don't even want, like, his land or anything, either. Fool will lose both his money and his trade post. Torch it. Then we can build a new one in the name of the Lord. We don't agree with these, there we go, right. We don't agree with these horrible, filthy merchant republics just using our people to fill their pockets for their false gods. Doesn't seem right. White peace. I'm going to take it. I'm actually going to take it because it's a lot of money. I don't really want to waste it. These are retinues. No, they're hired troops mostly. That's fine. Goodbye. We can get ourselves coronated now. Thank the Lord for his ability to make that man stand down. Right, donate to charity, first and foremost. Before we do anything self-serving, we donate to charity. I only did my duty converses. Choose a topic worth. How about how to build a well? Someone actually sent me in the PO box today a book on how to build a well. I appreciate that one, like a legitimate, like an actual guide on how to dig and build your own well. So I appreciate that one a lot. Thank you. I'm going to try and build like a really knockoff collection of CK2 books now. Forge your own sword is something I would love to do as well. We need to employ a stable master who can pull all the arrows out of my goddamn pincushion of a horse. Hire only the best. Because apparently that can also give us, you know, as we've seen before, like bonus traits to our horses. Let's set up our council. We need an advisor. There you go. My brother. Advise me, brother, for you are a descendant of an extremely antecedent, extremely, saint antecedent, no, wait, saint antecedent extremely of the Signs of the First Dawn, of the true steel of the Signs of the First Dawn. Okay, what was I doing? I was getting coronated, right, organised coronation ceremony, only the Pope is fit to crown me, because that would be weird if he didn't. Oh, for fuck, who's this? Another one of my courtiers sacrificed up to false heathen gods. Do you know what? We've done our job. We've done our job. We've stopped them. We've cancelled their horrible their crusade. We've got some piety out of it as well. To reign a Brandamina of the Signs of the First Dawn, of course, for 150 gold, a dignified ceremony. We're not going to go over the top. It's not what anybody would want here. It will never be soon enough. Let's get ourselves, and there we go. Wow. He wanted to make sure I knew how welcome he feels at my court and that he expects great things of me. Thank you, Pope. He is a very sagacious man, very good there at all manners of education. He gets bonus tech points, which doesn't really seem to fit a theocracy, does it? But there we go. Thank you, my friend. Meeting new rulers and exchanging ideas about politics and royal virtues. Thank you, cool. Let's get... Do you want stewardship or diplomacy? I think I'll take the diplomacy. Round us out quite nicely. 30, 30, 29, 22, 27. I feel like intrigue isn't really a super Christian stat to have. And there we go. Crowned by the Pope. We've actually got a really nice hat there too. Let's... what was it I wanted to do then? We'd repay loans. That's really what we should do, because that war really did get us in a lot of debt there, and I'm not a fan of having a lot of debt weighing over our kingdom like a big old sword of Damocles, but made of solid gold. Go on a pilgrimage. We need to not be in seclusion. What are we in seclusion for? Oh, we're busy with our coronation, I assume. Is it over? I need to go and visit the holy site. Oh my god, this is awesome. Hockmeister the Cruel of the Knights... this is Teutonic Order, isn't it? He's going to war against Phil Rodin. we will offer to join you with your war, my friend. Tectonic order. Forward, men of God. Pagan blood will flow through the rivers. Wow, that's a little bit graphic, huh? Hotmeister Gotzello the Cruel. I've got your back, my friend. 27,000 men, but with our 9,000 men, how strong is Asgard right now? I imagine they're quite strong, because they've only been pushing other people back. 37,000. How many of the Asgard gods? How many of the Aesir still live? Balder is dead. Bragi is dead. Bodil the Cleansing Flame is dead. And then these are all demigods. What about like Thor? Cartan. Tyr still lives. Okay. Oh my god. They're almost all dead. Odin and Bragi. Oh, sorry, Odin and Tyr. And then we've also got Nanna the Trickster. Who is she, exactly? She is Balder's wife. Man, there's barely any of them left. And my god, we are going to give them hell. Or heaven. Heaven, I assume. Thank you all for watching. We'll leave that one here for today. This has been a fantastic episode for the Dynasty. Not only did Saint Antecedent extremely of the Signs of the First, True Steel of the Signs of the First Dawn of the House Deus Vult. His name's, it's getting a little bit convoluted, I will admit, but of course it's the honor he deserves for being such a great man, for keeping the Catholic realm together. We defeated Alba, we forced a white peace out of Russia only because that war would have been kind of a pain in the ass to try and win. 6,000 gold richer. Not only that, we've become a more pious person. We're slowly working towards being an archangel. We've built up 2 different military educations there. Couple more sons to the Deus Vult family, and we were crowned by the Pope. This has been fantastic. Tomorrow, war against Odin. We go with the Teutonic Order up to the north, and my god, are we going to overthrow them. We're going to kill every single one of them. In the meantime, let's give a shout out to the insane top-tier level patrons who have made this series possible in the first place, whose houses I'm going to do a check-up on at the end of next episode for those of you interested in that. Sort of see what everyone's got up to in the meantime. I have added the other Patreon houses as well, and of course we'll check those out in the meantime. Sort of dot them around the world and make sure they be in somewhere interesting. Let's give a shout out to the insane top-tier level patrons from last month, because this month's list are not quite done. They're at about 80%. There's always a couple of days of buffer where it just takes some time to make sure everything goes through properly. So in the meantime, those guys who aren't on this list who have patronized, you'll get an extra couple of days of shout-out just to make up for that. It's generally how we do things anyway. Big shout-out, of course, to Alpha Scott, Fasuna Kirito, Atmosis, Afrigamer419, Bacon Kitten, Sedini, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Donald, Fukuno Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Fungus King, Gogolus, Harik, Jimbo, Josh Dean Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Mr. Smug, Muskratful, Necrophilin, Nathan Flores, Palvis Presley, Scott, Skaz, Shayek Sinclair, Sir Thor the Swede, Stannis the Manus, The Forsaken One, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, and Vacuous Backers. Thank you for your support, these NT lovers on Patreon. Much appreciated. Thank you for keeping the channel live. Shout out to everybody as well who has purchased the Humble Bundle using the link below. That's been massively helpful for the channel. There's been a ridiculous amount of support thrown my way from that, so thank you all to you guys as well. And of course, you guys got something out of it, so hey, it's a win-win for everyone, really, huh? Pretty fantastic. Thank you for that. Shout out as well to Asro, Adam Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Attila, Bordoon, Ben Trope, Besmus Max, Better Valerian, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Duncan217, Easier to Pronounce Name, Exploding Knees, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Circa Grey, Haji Damar, Hancock, Icy the Grey, Irish, Isaac, Israel, Jacob Wolf, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Jason, Jose, Euron De Vries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Pierre, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Lemon Star, That's Me, Luana Thomas, Luke Wallace, Matthew, Monty, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan, Samuel Panther Pearl, Peyton Enisar, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Wolfie, Yorker, Zach Pillar, Zico, and all the other patrons too. Thank you to you guys. See you all tomorrow.